Hello Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Capricorn, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Capricorn, let's get started. How does Capricorn currently view this relationship? So we do have the Ace of Wands, we do have the Moon, and then we also have the Five of Swords. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, possibly a fire sign strongly, so an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but in regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, there's an overall energy of you wanting to essentially make someone regret losing you. So whoever this person is definitely somebody who did you wrong. I am definitely getting that. You definitely secretly want to make this person feel stupid, you know what I mean, for losing you in some way, shape, and or form. Okay. How does this person currently view this relationship? Let's see. We have the Lovers. We got the, we got the Lovers to the Five of Wands. And then we also have the Ten of Swords. Whoever this person is that did you wrong, whoever this person is that did you dirty, I do see karma showing up in this person's life very, very quickly. That's one thing that I will say. Because I do see this person moving on with their life. But I do see this person meeting someone that's going to bring a lot of dysfunction and chaos and pain and disappointment into their life. In other words, they're going to find themselves basically going through everything that they essentially put you through. It kind of looks like karma has this under control is basically what I'm gathering, Capricorn. I feel like this person is meeting their match. Like, I feel like this person's meeting somebody who's just like them. You know what I mean? Who's just as deceiving as them, you know? And it kind of looks like they're not going to like it. How does, how does Capricorn currently feel? We have the King of Cups. We got the Six of Pentacles. And then we also have the Queen of Cups. So as you're on this journey towards doing whatever it is, you know, on your end, to make this person feel foolish and or stupid for essentially losing you, I actually see you meeting someone. Whoever this person is, it's somebody who's definitely your soulmate. It's definitely somebody who's going to have your best interests at heart. I am getting a very equal give and take relationship here between the two of you. So you're not going to find yourself putting a lot of time, energy, and effort. Well, let me reword that. You're not going to find yourself doing far more than this person. I see this person putting the same amount of time and energy and effort, you know, you're putting into this relationship right back towards you and this dynamic that they share with you. This relationship, it has a lot of potential. You know, with this person, I do see you actually having a very healthy and stable relationship with this person, unlike the relationship you had with this one over here, because it was very toxic and unhealthy and chaotic. But with this new person, I do see you hitting it off with this person. I do see, you know, the two of you putting a lot of time and energy and effort towards one another in this dynamic that you guys share with one another. It's like the universe is turning around and blessing you with a good man or a good woman. After dealing with a bad man, after dealing with a bad woman, is kind of what I'm gathering. Alrighty then. We got the Two of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Swords. And then we also have the Ten of Pentacles out here. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Wands. We also have the Four of Wands. And then we also have the Ten of Wands out here. In regards to how this person is currently feeling, I'll be honest, this new relationship that I see this person getting into, it's going to be like the only roller coaster ride. I feel like these two are going to have like their really good moments, but I also feel like these two are going to have like their really, really bad moments. It kind of looks like the bad will start to outweigh the good within this dynamic here between the two of, you know, these people is what I'm gathering. So the good may start to, you know, outweigh the bad for a little while, but it's only a matter of time before the bad starts to essentially outweigh the good. And I do see this feminine energy that they're essentially dealing with eventually deciding to leave them is basically what I'm gathering, due to like the bad, you know, outweighing the good in this relationship that these two are in. Okay. What actions? So this relationship is not going to last. Moral of the story, it's not going to last. It will be shortly lived is basically what I'm gathering. We do have the Seven of Pentacles. We do have the Temperance card. And then we also have the Ten of Swords. This new relationship, it is going to bring a lot of healing into your life. Not only that, but this new relationship is going to make you feel safe and secure. Something that this relationship from your past didn't essentially make you feel as far as safe and secure is concerned. I do see you finding out in some way, shape, or form that this person finds themselves in a very toxic and unhealthy relationship. I am definitely getting that. So you might hear about it through like a mutual friend. If this is somebody that you do have a child and or children with, you know, you might hear it through your through the child that you have with this person or children that you have with this person, that this individual's in a very toxic and unhealthy relationship. Unfortunately, but we have the Justice card, we have the Ace of Cups, and then we also have the Judgment card. Yeah. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Swords, and then we also have the World. This is just acting as a double confirmation that this dynamic here between these two, it will be shortly lived. It will be shortly lived. I do see things starting off really good between these two, but I see things ending terribly bad between these two. Terribly bad between these two. It's just, it's a very toxic and unhealthy relationship is what it is. You know, I feel like it's crazy because these two are very similar in their ways. They're technically speaking meeting their match, which makes sense as to why these two are instantly getting along the moment they meet one another. It's like these two resonate with one another very, very well. But just like this person from your past likes to lie, so does this new person. Just like this person from your past likes to deceive people, gaslight people, and manipulate people, so does this new person. They're meeting their match, okay? And because they're so similar in their ways, they're not going to be able to stand one another, is basically what I'm gathering. So I do see this ending very badly, unfortunately. Between these two, you know, as far as you and your new relationship is concerned, I see it flourishing. I see it growing and evolving, and I see it bringing a lot of healing into your life. You're finally getting what it is that you couldn't get out of them in your marriage with them or your relationship with them. Again, this just kind of feels like the epitome of spirit turning around and essentially blessing you in their face, because they will find out about this new relationship that you're in, and you will find out about this toxic and unhealthy relationship that they're in. That's obviously not going to last from the looks of it. I am definitely getting that. All right, so that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.